When people think of prehistoric sites in Britain, they usually think of Stonehenge. But here in North Yorkshire, just a few miles up from where I live, we've got one of the biggest ancient sites in the country. It's Thornborough Henges. This is the southern henge. As you can see, quite high embankments, but not quite as well preserved as the central one we're going to go to. So let's have a look at that one.
The three henges don't form a perfect line. There's a subtle shift, a kink in the landscape. Some have compared it to Orion's belt. Whether coincidence or design, it reminds us, those who built this were always looking upward.
This is the central henge. As you can see, the banks are fairly well preserved. There are three henges stretching over a mile, and there's an avenue connecting them all. Some people call this the Stonehenge of the North.
When these monuments were first built, the banks may have been brilliant white, covered in crushed gypsum, a pale reflective mineral found here in the landscape. Imagine three vast white circles shining in the sunlight, visible for miles. Some believe the whiteness carried meaning, light, purity, or something more celestial, perhaps even the brightness of the moon. The sky mattered deeply to prehistoric people. The moon marked time, the heavens shaped understanding.
We're now in the centre of the central henge. These henges were built about 5,000 years ago, around about the same time as Stonehenge. Nobody really knows why they were built, but they were likely to be ritual or ceremonial landscapes used by communities for thousands of years. I've always found places like this to be incredibly inspiring. I'd like to go back in time to see what it was like when it was new. Let's go down to the northern henge. It's supposed to be the best preserved henge because it's surrounded by woodland. Well, that's quite a long walk actually, a bit further than I thought. And certainly these banks are very well defined, very well preserved. It's been preserved because of the woodland, and it's very atmospheric here. 5,000 years ago, people stood here, looked up at the sky and asked questions about where they came from. Today, we're still asking the same questions.